How you doing, folks? Figured I'd take the advice of my friends. Kept telling me to put out a video every day, so here we go. I've been working my tail off in this mine. Doing a lot of handwork. And it's actually paying off because I'm leveling up so fast. By handwork, I'm talking about... See if I can use my loader to get jumped up here. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Ah! First person. That sucks. Level this out a little bit. Ah. See, with my Xbox controller, every time I press the jump button, if I'm lit up to look into, like there says press A to enter, well, A is also the jump button. Oh, don't that suck. Okay, this is where I've been doing all of my handwork in the mine. Getting the roof sport set up here. I just outlined the dirt. And I did all the, this is a big block of dirt right here I mined around too. This is all what, I can't reach with the loader at the head height. And this is the other side. I plan on taking everything out on this level, all the ore out, leaving the dirt. When I get all the ore out, then I'll head down to level 2. And level 3 is where I got my first loader, where I stopped digging because I ran into solid rock that I need to use dynamite to get through. That's when I decided to put a level in here, and then my afterthought was to start digging up here, which made it a real pain in the butt and kind of expensive because I had to buy all these platforms. Oh, whatever. What am I doing? There. And now when I come in, section I'm going to start with. Oh, first things first. Level this bucket. Go down until level the bucket out. Go down until just make the water move. Okay, sit there over there. And now, when I'm all the way maxed out, it'll be just this little bit up against that. Against real bit. See how I can't get to it. Oh, there I can get that bounced. And drop the whole bunch on the floor so they can curl back. Catwalks later after I get done digging it out to clean up and put the rest of the work in. Ceiling mess, I guess is what they call it. That's another big block of dirt right in front of me too. But I don't feel like digging out because all it's going to do is get cashed out with my processing up top. Comes out of the second trommel. Goes right into the cell point. Go get crap for dirt. They might say, well, I've been down to $2 million because I put $3 million in the company. I don't know if that's a good thing, bad thing, or what. But, see, one of my friends, JC Gaming, he does it. He put money, all his extra money into the company, so I don't know if it's a good thing or what. Might as well, right? Not spending it. And the other thing I've been doing is I've been making that road up to the mountain, trying to get some dozer practice. And I just started doing my switchback. I should have started doing the switchback a long time ago, but it got real steep back there. But not doing too bad. And like Theo said on Casey Gaming video, it's a lot like prototypical where you gotta keep bouncing the blade a little bit. You can't just set the blade and forget it. You gotta keep jiggling with the blade on it. But that's prototypical. Running a dozer. Unless you make a final grade, you're real close on grade. You're sitting and wiggling that joystick the whole time. Your dozer will start breaking traction, so you gotta keep going on it. It's steep here. Getting some handles down up here too. I heard chopping trees is a real good way to gain experience, so I'm even getting these small ones. You get one log out of these small ones. Might as well, right? I could doze them over and not get anything out of them, but this way I get experience and wood. Where's my path? I think what I'm going to do is probably come over this area here. Nice sharp ridge right here. I think this is where I'll make my U-turn and start heading back up that way. Because that's the mountain I'm going to end up taking down. Big plans. When I get enough money to get a bagger, I'll get up here. Yeah, even these give you one log. When I get enough money to get a bagger, I'll come up here and hopefully I'll have a switchback all the way up to the top of the mountain and a little platform dozed off. But that's going to be quite a while. But no time like the present to start. Might as well take them. It's a log. How can I go 5 feet without hitting a tree? Yeah. Bought myself a fuel truck too, because I'm not going to try to drive the dozer clear back to town to fuel up. That'll be done. different than mining. I did almost roll this dozer down the hill. I was trying to get off to the side a little bit. I fell off this right here. You can see where I had a blade full of dirt stabbed into the ground here. But she crawled back up the hill. And to help, I dropped my roller up here too. Figured that would help smooth this out. I don't know what it is. Just my world, it's constantly raining. It rains like 5 times a day. So JC, if you watch my videos, maybe this is my video to try, get some dozer work experience. Nothing that's got to be done, it's just something I'm doing. I've decided to make the point of knocking this mountain down when I get my baggie. But it's giving me plenty of dozer experience, as you can see, I'm doing terrible. Why not be? Is this where I want a U-turn? I think so. Boy, it's going to take a lot of fill. I've never done this before, so I don't know what kind of an area I need for a U-turn on a switchback. I know the U-turn themselves are usually pretty steep. Where's my dozer? Right there. Wow. I got a big ravine to fill. Maybe I'll cut into this over here. Try to fill this ravine to make my switchback. Nice big knob of dirt there I can use to fill that ravine. All I'd have to do is veer back there a little bit to get into this. You gotta aim at the tree to cut it, dummy. Come on. Here. Let's see. Yeah. This one's gotta go. That one's gotta go. A couple of them in here. Rain. That's gonna be a pain in the butt, I think. Well, let's see what we can do here, I suppose. been getting a lot in the handler too. Oh, pulled a JC. Made my dozer a tunnel boring machine. Come on. Yeah, I see I got too much of a bite there. Trying to dump something. Problem with this view, I can't see my level. What? Oh, look at that crap. How am I gonna make this U-turn? I don't think I'm doing too bad with the dozer though. Now is where I gotta start doubling back on myself. How the heck am I gonna do this? Oh, that's a steep son of a gun. I should have chose a splatter spot. Everything's so dang steep here. I don't know. Wonder if I want to try to gotta get up here and push off. How am I gonna get up here if I want to? This whole bank is cut in. Pretty bad too. Yeah, see, look at this. This is still steep as hell. But if I don't get that steep, I'll never make my U-turn. I don't know how to make this U-turn. Part of me says I want to come out here further. Which means I want to take all this dirt, put it over here. How am I going to get up there with the dozer? Oh, come on. I hate that. There we go. Yeah, see how steep that is yet? I'm about an idiot. There we go, that's what I wanted. How am I going to make this U-turn? I think I need to get the dozer up there somehow. Like I said, push all of that dirt over here to make my U-turn. Way out on that camera. Up here, right? That's about max one. Holy cow, I made it. I don't think this is the right camera. Well, this is kind of where I want to be, I think. Maybe a touch forward and just start flying down. Get myself in first person again. Grab this wood before I knock it down and lose it. I can make stuff out of it. One of the quests is making a tower too. You get some pretty good experience and money for that. Oh, where is it? For Firewatch. No. One of these is you make a watchtower. Craft a watch. Yeah, right there. 1100 experience. I've done the coal once, and I've done start cutting. And the only thing I can see is it went up from 259 pieces of wood to 308. And this went up to 19,000. What was that? 15,000, I think, the first time I did the quest. So, I don't know. Where am I? Oh, yeah. Pucker Power. Pucker Power 10,000. Alright, we gotta manage into that. I lost a tree there. Just did not get big in. This is not the camera I want either. Huh. See about shift. Oh, what is it? Oh, come on. There we go. For the blade. Control. There we go. Go maximum right. This is just not working. This ain't the camera I want either, dang it. I tell you what. You are blocking my view. 3 of you. Oh, no, 2. What a mess. Goodness gracious. Well, kind of. Needs a lot of tuning up. Holy crap, that was a pain in the butt. Well, this episode's probably drawing long, so thanks for watching, people. Bye.